So I'm gonna just get into this. I'm gonna just get into what we've been on. So welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jackson Garrett Carroll, and I run the brand called BOMBSHELL. So I'm actually just gonna give a little update on what's going on with my life, what's going on with the company, where we're projected to go, and where I'm gonna take you guys along. So with that being said, let's recap where we left off at episode 8 of the Shell Shit series. That's actually gonna be the end. There's no more episodes. And we're gonna end the Shell Shit. We're just gonna start doing more like just one-hitter videos. The series was cool, but I don't really want to keep up with that. It was very fun, very, very fun for the first time, but it's not the most sustainable for me personally because I don't really love doing this camera stuff. I love making the clothes. So let's actually talk about the clothes. So we pretty much sold out of all those combat zip-up hoodies. I think I have 2 left, like a small and a small. I have very little left. So after we started selling those, we actually placed an order for our new t-shirts, the Megastar t-shirts we have right here. These ones, we got them in 3 colors. So we have the Megastar in 3 colors. We have the combat zip-up in 3 colors. That was all like a real big rush. I placed that order within probably, so I probably placed the order, I did split payments too, so I split up both of them. But pretty much right when I dropped, it was April 8th or March 8th, I dropped. No, it was March 8th. I dropped March 8th, right? And then pretty much what ended up happening was I dropped and I placed the new order for the t-shirts. So I didn't even know what happened. I actually placed it a little bit before I dropped. So maybe 5-6 days before I dropped, I queued up the t-shirt order. Boom, that momentum right there, rolling over, keep me in the game. That's what I was thinking, right? But the thing is, when I did those combat zip-ups, I was moving. I was absolutely hacking and slashing. I was in the flow state. I was just running it up, getting it done. Like, I was not enjoying the process. I was not having a good time mentally. I was very disconnected from the world. I was giving into a lot of my vices. I was just very focused on the money. I was a little bit distanced from God, I felt, in a sense, and whatnot. And it wasn't sustainable. It wasn't a sustainable pace that I was keeping. So I had to realize what is going on. So I wanted to be in control of everything. I wanted everything to go my way. I wanted everything to do. And that's why I even got these shirts done. I was like, I'm gonna just run it up, and I'm gonna and these are gonna sell, and all that stuff. So I was like, I had a vision in my head. I was in control. The money was good. Everything was going good, right? And then I was like, damn, bro, I'm burning the fuck out of myself. I'm really debilitating myself and my health. I'm degenerating my health a lot. I'm degenerating my mental a lot. And I wasn't even super satisfied with the product I was selling. So I think that's why I was overworking myself in a sense, because I had to I didn't exactly value the product at what other people were valuing it. Everyone look from the outside in, it's different. When you make something, you know all the flaws, you know what could be better, you know all of this. I'm my own biggest critic, honestly. And I do all this stuff for me. So I was getting caught up in the allure, the people's attention, the people telling me, oh my gosh, this is so cool. Just yeah, bro, but I didn't really love the product. I don't really love these t-shirts at all, actually. I don't really like the material. I don't really like how they all, I feel like I could do better in a sense. I could do more, but this was what happened is I overcommitted. Not overcommitted, I just committed all the way on one lane, and I just was tunnel visioned in on it. But this is a 10,000 mile journey, bro. I'm on the first 100 miles. I was whipping at 120, pushing, sprinting the first 30 miles of the 100 miles. Bro, that's not very sustainable. It's not good for the car. It's not good for the engine. It's not good for any of that. Cool short bursts and sprints where you need to pass up people, that's cool. But I was just going, no breaks, no rest, no am I doing, this is really what I want to be doing, So pretty much, long story short, now we're in a position where we can reflect upon the success and the wins that we have under our belt. We have sold products, we have proof of concept, we have support, we have so much things actually going for me, and it's okay to now just kind of let go. Like, not let go, but like, I'm in a place of surrender. I don't know where my job went. I don't know what happened. I signed up for Equinox. I'm living a good life. I'm living a luxurious lifestyle. I'm trying to level up. I'm trying to get my new apartment. I'm trying to get my new car. But I don't even have a job, bro. I don't even know what's going on. I have so much faith and surrenderance in God right now. And I'm going to see where this takes me. Well, it has actually taken me to right where we are right now in this present moment. And with that being said, this present moment, what do I want to do? I want to just slow down and actually really get into the details of the clothes. I really want to make something I'm proud of. I really want to make something that I think is a good expression of who I am as a person. I want that to be able to be enjoyed and shared and, you know, conversated about and be the epicenter of something. And so with that being said, this bombshell thing is really a direct reflection of the lifestyle that I'm living, right? And I'm actually trying to level up. I'm trying to raise my standards. I'm trying to get to the nicer things. So with that being said, I'm moving my brand into a little more of a newer direction. I'm interested in actually raising price points. I'm interested in refining the garments to perfect conditions, actually going through the sample process, taking my time, sending it back and forth, correcting the little details, getting everything absolutely perfect. Like, that's what it is. I want this to be able to be more of like an escape and a hobby where I can chase perfectionism in. And like, that's an endless road because nothing's ever perfect, right? So that's kind of the fun in it too. Like, it's so vast and so deep. I want to take my time exploring and enjoying, and, you know, like, I want to use the right denim. I want the wash to be perfect. I want the studs to be exactly in the right spot. I want the belt loop to be like this. I want this to be like that. And I want to charge what I want to charge for it. And people are going to buy it for that price because they respect the craft. So I'm pretty much trying to move my audience up to a more like higher level of consumerism. I want to try to sell like $100 hoodies. I want to do like $50 to $60 shirts. I want to do like $200 pants. I want to do belts. I want to do jewelry. I want to do like real pieces, bro. These are sustainable pieces that could last someone a lifetime. Like, I want these clothes to end up in a nice like thrift store in like 30 years. Like, and someone comes up on one of my bombshell jackets, like, bro, someone paid $100 for this back in the day. Now you getting it for 10, and this is still $100 quality. You know, like, that's what I want. That's really, really what I want. The ultimate freedom of expression, to express myself through the clothes at this new perspective that I'm at. This is the final thing I'm going to say. I'm going to use this as an analogy. Hopefully you guys stay with me because I was thinking I'm genius for this. This is a perfect way to explain how and what I'm going through right now. So, let's say we're building a scale house on this little gum, right? We only have one tool. We have a hammer, and we have nails, and we have wood, right? So we have one tool, we have some nails, and some wood. It's three things. So we're gonna put the wall down. We're gonna build our foundation. Our floor's down. Hammer the nail in. Hammer the nail in. Hammer the nail in. All right, we got a foundation. You know, took a little bit of time. All right, now we gotta figure out how to put the wall up. So we gotta put a thing here. Hammer it in. Hammer it in. Hammer it in. So pretty much, I say we built the walls up, and then we put, like, we're on top here. We're on top of the wall that we just built. We're about to do the roof. Well, I'm up here now. I'm seeing different. I'm seeing more than I saw when I was here. So I'm up here, and I'm looking around, and I see over the fence over there, there's a nail gun laying on the ground. But I couldn't see over the little hill. Like, now that I'm up, I can see over. So I'm like, dang, let me hop off and go get that nail gun and come back. So now I'm up here, right? I'm still up here. I have my hammer, I have my nails, my wood, and now I have a nail gun. So now I can do more effective work with less energy, and I can be a little bit more precise, and I can expend more. I don't have to ba 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 ba. I can just go ching ching ching. Like, it's a little more better, right? So now with that new tool, we're gonna build the roof. The roof comes in a little bit faster, a little bit better, a little bit more precise than our foundation, right? Our foundation's a little bit weak. You know, we only had one tool, but now we're on the roof. I can see even farther now. I can see, well, over there's a little tape measure, and there's a scale and a level, so we can kind of start perfecting some things. So now I'm like, okay, let's go on over there. So now I've come back, right? We're on top of our house. We built it. Our foundation's a little bit shaky. Our walls and roof is a little bit better. But now we have a level. We have the nail gun. We have the tape measure. We have the hammer with the nails and the wood, right? We have a whole bunch of supplies now that we didn't have when we first started because we just had faith in the journey. And we're going and we're building up our little house. Now I want to build a little garage area for my house. I have the measure. I have the nail gun. I have the level. I have the hammer. I have the nails. So now, boom, the garage is coming out perfectly. I'm measuring everything. I'm aligning everything. It's fitting in perfectly. So the garage is now at the best spot. We're at the best spot with the garage. But when we backtrack, our foundation that we built upon is actually the weakest part. But that's really the most important part. The origin that you have built your entire house on is somehow now the weakest. And your most up-to-date current project is the strongest. So here's what I'm thinking. Pretty much in a sense, let's say the house that we just built is Bombshell. That was my last drops, like, whatever. Correlate the two however you may. But pretty much what I need to do is now knock down the foundation, knock down everything that I just built and start scratch again. But we're starting with the level, we're starting with the nail gun, we're starting with the tape measure, the hammer, the nails, and the wood. We have all the equipment to build a perfect foundation, and we could build a perfect house on that foundation. And as we get to these new levels on our new foundation, doing it the proper way, we're gonna unlock the fucking saw, we're gonna unlock the drill, we're gonna get the fucking crowbar, we're gonna get a whole bunch of new shit too. And then I might have to knock it down again and rebuild it again. You know, now we have cement, we have all this stuff, so it's like a level. And I pretty much, but you have to be able to restart, you know, you want to build your foundation again the best that you possibly can. So after doing this enough times, I'm going to have every tool. I'm going to have the dump trucks, I'm going to have the backhoe, I'm going to have the fucking cement mixer truck. I'm going to build a whole castle, bro. I'm going to have a whole solidified bombshell castle. People can come in, people can, it's going to be safe for everybody, you know, blah, blah, blah. So that's pretty much how I'm seeing it. That's how I'm seeing the vision. Let me know if that made sense. But, that's actually where we're going to end off this little one-take video, just an update of the reality of running a clothing brand and what I've been up to and where my head's at with the space. So pretty much the too long, didn't read, is going to be slowing down, focusing on quality over quantity, and loving the craft instead of just doing the craft to fulfill the needs of the people and the demand. And actually validating my own price points to what I think it's worth, you know? So with that being said, Jackson is out of here. I'm finna upload this video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. Leave a comment, leave a like. Are you proud of me? Are you happy with the direction that I'm going in? Do you see growth in me? Does what I say make sense? Do my analogies come through the way that they're supposed to? Let me know in the comments below, and I hope you all have a blessed day.